Alright, welcome to today's live stream. First live stream in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks, or first Subnautica below zero live stream in 2 weeks. So hey, MrSpicyGaming, thanks for joining already. Yeah, so we'll hang out, do some fun stuff today, see what we can figure out on this. I'm trying to remember what all we covered last time in the last stream with the Salad Days update. I know there was a bunch of stuff we looked at, went to Marguerite's new greenhouse thing, but I've been looking. I haven't been able to find anything about the additional salad recipes implied by the title Salad Update, or Salad Days Update, so I'm trying to figure out where that comes into play, but at least we still have our spicy fruit salad, and we've got the, production going for that. I think I've got enough spicy fruit salad for a while. And I know we tested these guys with the pinned recipes to see how well they did. They did kind of okay, not great, not superb.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They did okay. We've got a few guys over here. He's oh, thank you, Mr. Sea Monkey. Already bringing me some stuff. Oh yeah, it's... Why does that look like that's using jet propulsion? Is that jet propulsion to hold it in place? Like, oh yeah, it's just not buoyant. It floats because it's got jet propulsion, which means it should run out of power at some point, right? That would be my expectation. Oh, we got another gift coming in. Copper ore. Actually, you know what? I'm out of room for copper ore, so... yeah, let's, I guess we're gonna travel today. We'll go do some driving around, see what we can figure out. Oh, yeah, we'll go toss that there. I'm sure we'll find a need for it. The purple tablet. Oh, yeah, we're going... I had the purple tablet to go to that new spot and end up not needing purple tablet for that. And again, we have another... thing. Where is it? Signal location uploaded. Oh, there it is. The artifacts that I've pretty much already unlocked. Yeah. You know what? I know where we can start. We can start by heading and checking out some more of the shortcut stuff. Also, distress call. I don't think we made it to that because it still shows as distress call. So, wow, everybody jumped in as we started. So, you're not alone, Xbox anymore. Hi, Wyatt. Hi, you. Guffa, Militia. I guess that's the right way to say it. Thanks for joining in. Driving home from Florida. Oh, from Florida. And you're stopping in Alabama at a Whataburger. I'm pretty sure there's probably other places you can stop that are more of a local treat than, like, just a chain. Like, if I travel, and I prefer, if I can, next time I go traveling, I'm going to travel somewhere where I look and say, what's the good local cuisine? Not the restaurants that are chain-owned, but what's the stuff that's like family-owned, small restaurants? Go in, grab something good. Like, there's one I really want to go check out in Nashville called Big Shakes, mainly because it was on the Man vs. Food show. And he's got a Nashville hot that uses, it's like the Carolina Reaper and either Trinidad or Moruga Scorpion, I think, was in it. So I want to go check that out. Of course, it's spicy food, but... it's not like it's a chain restaurant. It's just like, hey, so, Big Shake was in the video for Man vs. Food talking about how he makes the sandwich and showed how to make the sandwich. And I was like, the guy that owns it is there working in the kitchen. And that's always a cooler thing for me if I'm going traveling and stopping somewhere to eat. I want to stop and eat at some place that's like, this is owned by somebody that lives here. Alright. Well, this is a nice little spot. We could, you know, have a tiny base. I'm not going to be, I guess. Yeah, we could do a base in here. It's not that far away, but I've already built one secret little base. Why not build a second one? Well, not in this game save, but we did in the last game save, built a secret base. I love how I can't see anything. But I get under here, I can see clearly. It's still that fog effect that does not work 100%. That's an interesting little find. We got an actual spot with like a little small cave system. So if you wanted to build a secret little base, not super secret from the sky, but kind of tucked away in there. Just passing through this area. And that sounds like one of the little ray ones growling. Towards the emergency supply cache. So I'm not quite as far over as I thought I was. I mean, I'm not going to say Whataburger's not good. I much prefer to try local cuisine, you know. Gustav, so you're not Guffa, you're Gustav, or previously Gustav. Now Guffa. Yeah, see, like he's sitting there, Huntsville, Alabama, you go to this barbecue place. It's like, that's a place to stop and try out. There you go. You go to, I don't know, like if you're going to some place along the coast of Louisiana, I'm sure there's several places out there that would be like, yeah, this is the place to go to experience real Cajun food. Was it your delicious, whatever that destinations channel is, or, you know, series is, the guy, Andrew Zimmern, that did Bizarre Foods, he's got one, it's like, it's just normal travel destinations, and it's not so much the bizarre foods, but like the good places to eat. And, you know, there's one he did like on the south, and I remember seeing it, he went to like some place that nothing bizarre about it as far as it being Cajun food. But it was like the, you know, the quality of it. Like, they were a really specific place to eat. It was like, if you're going here, stop here and eat at this place, because it's quality Cajun style food.
Dangerous weather approaching.
I'm trying to seek shelter. There's if I ever make it out to Austin, Texas, there's a place I want to go. It was on, not Man vs. Food, but Man Finds Food, I think is what it was. Or maybe it was Man vs. Food. It was one of the two shows. What was his name? Adam Richman. And it's in a hostel. Don't think of the movie, you know, or movies, but like a hostel. It's like a little, you know, just a place you could go and stay the night. But hidden away off through a secret entrance in the lobby, like a door. The door is actually hidden behind a bookshelf, and there's a little handle there. You grab it, open it, and in there it's themed like an old 1920s speakeasy. I think that's actually what it originally was. And yeah, it's a little secret place in there, and I mean, I want to check it out just because, hey, that is a cool local place to check out. It's not like it's something you see everywhere. And it's a hidden little restaurant. You just go in, you're like, yeah, open the secret door, you know?
Seek shelter.
To me, that's always cooler than just, oh, I'm going to hit Burger King, you know, on the way. Let's go back. So hard to jump up there. I think this might be where I was trying to jump up a moment ago, but basically the same spot right over here by the bridge. So there's a little pathway there that could provide an interesting base location. But now I'm going, either I've missed the target area I'm looking for, or it's gone. Oh. I like how I somehow backed up and was able to see inside the cabinet. The, you know, storage module behind it without it being attached. Alright, it was somewhere in here that we had that spot. I was able to get in, and that was what led around to my old shortcut to the Ice Spires. And they changed it again with the Saladays update, so now it's not even leading up into the same spot. The shortcut's still there. There's still a way to get there. It just doesn't lead into the same, I guess you say, like crossroads type part where like two different pathways merge together to get into that little area. And oh, let's go through here. This is not going so well. I keep hitting stuff. And that's growing too quickly. This is where I'm going to get stuck because of Brinicle growing in and trapping me. That's what's going to happen. Oh, look, I came all the way back around. You know what? I'm going to grab sustenance here. Because it's right here. Why not? Hey, see that? He's like shooting little just beams of frost. Oh, it's just like he was rapid fire mode on that, trying to hit that little, was it symbiote? What they're called? All right, so yeah, this is where my former shortcut started, and it doesn't work quite the same anymore. And oh yeah, these reset. We gotta grab stuff from here. Forgot these reset. Major updates always reset the supply crates. So, good way to get more stuff. And I've already grabbed that one. I think there's... Yeah, there we go. Right? You know, not playing this for like 2 weeks since the last stream. Considering the other stuff I've been playing, coming back, it feels like my graphics have changed and are up higher than they normally are. And ow! Oh, I see how it is. You distract me, he attacks me. The sea monkey is not helping me now. He's working against me. It's a bad monkey. Let's throw this stuff in there. Yeah, I want to find that shortcut spot again. I think this is what it was. They changed this. Yeah, so it's no longer quite so easy to get through. It used to be very open, like very wavy, like inverted hills, and now it's enclosed a bit more along this side. Oh, maybe there's a way through. Oh. Hey, Aliash. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, you haven't been on for a few streams. And of course, I took a week off with the holiday last week. Yeah, I think I'm getting trapped in here. I think those briticles are trying to snag me. Alright, still heading generally in that direction, the distress call. I just want to find that shortcut spot where it comes out at. Maybe it was this spot. Somewhere there's a spot I go up. And maybe this is it. You know what? I am going to grab this just in case. You know what? We'll go ahead, swap it out. I think this might be it. This looks like where it glitched me that time. And yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure that's one of the ways I was able to drop down. From that area. And then, oh yes, this is where it glitched me that time. Yeah, there we go. So, I think it was meant not so much as a shortcut anymore, where we go up that way, but a quick way back is more of what it's set up as now. There we are. This is the spot I was looking for. Okay. So, where are we? Not that far away from the supply cache. Just, I drove right past it. And there, oh yeah, let's swap this back. There we go. All right, so this little overhang. I think that's where I went through earlier. Yeah, right there. Easiest, shortest way up there. That's another shortcut into the Ice Spires area. Not as easy as it used to be, but technically still works. I much prefer the other approach that I was using. Of course, they changed that with the last update as well. Alright, we are going to... Let's find the distress call, I guess. You know, that's the thing we never did find last time. We'll go grab heat, fruit, stuff like that on the trip. That's... I'm assuming that's through, like, the old entrance into the glacial basin. So we're going to head that, like, straight for it. Timmy! Say hi. Come on. Want to say hi? No? Want to lay there? Look. Snacks. He's actually laying on the bed this time. Below Zero coming on PS4. Yes, it will be. Just you're going to have to wait for full release on PC. It's kind of what it is. They're developing it for... They're doing this PC first, then you'll get it on console afterwards. At least that's the way they've done it before, so I think that's what it's going to be. Oh, so you're catching up on work? Like, they're making you do enough work to catch up for all the work you weren't doing? Or it's just been that busy anyway? Yeah, creature pellets for Timmy. He gets creature pellets. Oh, dropped it. He also has a chew stick. He went and got groomed this morning. So, of course, he gets a treat for being a good boy at grooming. And he actually ended up, he caught one of his claws, one of his nails, on the grate. In the little pen they had him in. and ended up pulling on the claw, and he started bleeding, they said, but they were able to stop the bleeding, and they used, you know, hydrogen peroxide and all that on it. And other than him licking on it, he didn't limp or anything. He was actually running around after they set him down to see how he walked. And so when I show up to get him, he pokes up, looking for me above the door as they bring him out. And he's just looking, and they got this door, a swing door, is like 3 feet high. And he's just standing up trying to see me. As soon as he sees me, he just freaks out and jumps over the door. And I was like, all right, first off, he obviously seems okay. You know, his foot's not hurting him that bad if he's jumping over the door, or he's just that freaked out that he's like, they hurt me, Dad. Save me. So, we're watching him right now to see if he acts strange, if he starts limping, and then he'll be going to the vet. Fortunately, the groomer said they would pay for it if he has to go to the vet. So, you know, that's always nice. But it's just one of those things. He caught his nail on the grate because his nails curved downwards. And he just ended up freaking out when it did, and he pulled, and it caused his nail to get yanked on a little bit. Much like you pull a fingernail, you know, if it gets caught in something. I think he's fine. So we're just watching him for the weekend. But he, of course, got his customary little chew treat for being a good boy at grooming. He's already given up on chewing on it. Alright, Timmy, here's a little bit more. Right here. Come on. I'm holding it. You just want me to drop it? Timmy? You're like, put it here. Drop it here. He says, I don't want you to hand it to me. Put it down. He's like, no. I'm not trusting anything from your hand right now. Alright, let's find our way up since they changed this around so much. There we go. We are back in the original basin area, which of course did get changed, so the dock is no longer over here like it used to be. And wow, I was taking damage on the storage module. Alright, repair time. Yeah, let's get things fixed before they break. I would ignore it. If that'd be the case, the snow stalker would take it out. Hey, Experimental Dud, and hello, Stinky. So yeah, behind work, I understand. It happens when, you know, you're not able to work, or you know, especially if you're still open. Some businesses are. There are people who are concerned about working because, you know, family members that have health issues, they don't want to risk getting sick and spreading it to, you know, their, you know, elderly parents, grandparents. You know, oh, of course he locks on to me. Aha. Couldn't get me. Let's see if he actually, like, he come after me in the water. You know what? That's why I brought this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No! Again, there needs to be like a delay to how quickly it allows you to redock it. So you're not like, oh, I tried to get away and it just redocks me because I didn't move quick enough. Oh, the horror. Okay. Let's go. The stress call is going to end up just being like one of the little supply drops or something. But since, you know, we're looking for Our lost sister. I'm assuming maybe it might have something relevant to that. And hey. Oh yeah, pick it up. Don't drill it. Just, you know, pull it right out of the crevice here. Perfectly normal. Ooh. Wonder if I can make this happen. Nope. That's not working. Oh, not working. Okay. I wish they would fix the momentum thing with the jump jets. I mean, I understand I'm on land, but the momentum you get coming up from the water, it shouldn't be I can go flying out of the water because I use the jump jets in water. Distress call, okay. So it looks like it's just part of the little loop around thing. I still want to get up there, just walk straight across. Oh, ladder, of course. You know what? I could get back over somehow. I'll find a way. This is like frozen river or something. Yeah. Thought I was about to get stuck. It's like, quit drilling me in the face. And attacked one time. I'm not sure how they were sitting there like that. Okay, drop down. Have I already been to this? I feel like I have, because there's that little swimming area, the little underwater maze thing that I've come up through. Got that? Yeah, I think I've been through here already. Distress call, alright. Well, as long as it lets me see that and clear that off. Wait a second. Wait a second. Seriously? Wasn't I just over here recently? Like, right before that happened, it's just like, oh, hey, distress call, so... I just did the other way around to get here to the Snow Fox base. That's all it was just a way to get over here to the Snow Fox base. From the way I came originally when I found it. And it does make it easier if you're still going the old pathway from the glacial basin, but we know there's an easier way now. Alright, food. Grab more food, you know, more spicy fruit. I can squeeze through here, right? Oh, come on. Oh, no. 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 There we go. It's like, if I get in there and I can still turn around, I can get out. Drill you in the backside. We're just gonna exterminate all the snow stalkers. No more snow stalkers. There's where you are. Ooh, I want to build up there. Not the most convenient for getting resources to there, but be a nice viewpoint. And I'm back above. Yeah, I feel like that could be another good target point for later on with mods. Having some way to transport more supplies each trip. Stuff like that where we can work and build a bigger base up there. I think it's just the way I went one time into the ice spires. I think that's all this is. This is the ice spires. Oh yeah, that's the one that leads over towards that shortcut area. Be great to get up there and go back that way, but it's not happening. Now, see how long you played the Roblox game? You said 720 hours, I think it was, something like that. I mean, I can't say much. I've got around that in Subnautica original. And I've got easily more than that in some other games I've played in the past that I don't really play much anymore. Like, I know Warframe, I probably had 1,500 hours in that before I even connected it to my Steam account. I think I found that one last time. Yeah, I think I want to try to build up there. Just make a pinnacle base. Just have it a stack of multi-purpose rooms, and the whole problem is going to be just getting up to there. May not need a stack of multi-purpose rooms. We'll just make it where I build up, and then we have, like, I'll use the tricks to make like just a big vertical connector column all the way up. Make a really tall lookout point. Go up there, have a nice view. Just be the pain of getting there and doing the build. Did I go in this one before? I know I've been attacked in this one. Or chased out of this one by them. They're not happy I'm here. Yep, okay, and get stuck again. There we go. I think that might be okay to leave there. Alright, purification tablets. PDA. And I just, walk right through the overhang. Totally fine. Just inside the ice. Alright, looks like that's all that is. I don't think he can get me here, but... Or she. So that might be the mama. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, you cannot come in here. Don't even try and say that happened. Hi, Big Shot. I've been all right. Timmy's good. Hi, William. This game's been out since 2018, you're saying? Or are you talking about Roblox or whatever? We're going up this way. Look at that. Ah! Made it. Hey. Silver ore. You know, I could eat. Not like I really need silver ore that bad, but... I get... Oh. Alright, that's good enough. Let's light this place up a bit more. You have to be like dead aimed at it for it to actually trigger those. Ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. No. No. I got up here, I get down. Sneak attack! Ah! Get some extra punches in there. Alright, I think I have come this way before, just coming from the water side. Hi, little buddy. Boom! That's right. Train you early. Don't attack me. And, alright, yeah, I came out the other side. Get back in your cave! Go! Get in your cave! Bad stalker. Alright, well, I'm close, so we'll just... head over here, take a look around. I think this maybe is the one I was getting attacked in. There's nothing other than their dens, really. And of course, you got some heat fruit. Can't make it too easy to get heat fruit in the game, you know? But that just stopped me. I could not step over that outcropping. Oh, I got a light. Oh, hey. Purple plants. Some purple trees. That's different. Eat up. I grab some stuff. I don't remember seeing these. I'll leave that. I've already got enough. Yeah, don't need that. Flare, I'm not really even bothering with them. Nutrient block. Oh.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Oh.
shelter.
That's worth taking regardless. Oh, we got some plants at least I can scan. Nothing else. Glacial trees. Okay. That's the best name we've got. Glacial trees. Ugh. But no. Does not want to work. Oh. I wonder if I could get up there and cut that where it's glowing. So it's just a new area for the snow stalkers to, you know, hang out in. And it's not that far away from... Oh, hey, there's a cave system there. Yeah, got that. It's not far away from the old dock location. Oh. I didn't even see that light. I've got supplies I need to drop off. Let's do that. No-ton track. Thanks for the subscribe if you're with us. You know what? I just, yeah, bad idea. Not going in the water yet. Let's just do this approach. Hey, Prime Sonic, thanks for joining in. Yeah, I know they hate flares. I just don't typically need them because I'm in my prawn suit. It's a lot easier to deal with the cold that way. How many Leviathans? I mean, technically, there's certain ones that I guess you would count as like a Leviathan in terms of their classification because they're classified as a Leviathan. I mean, Shadow Leviathan. The Chelicerates, and then the, I guess Squid Shark technically would count as a Leviathan because it is a bigger creature. Oh, I forgot the ice fruit. But then you also have that kind of edge area where do the Cryptosuchus count as Leviathans as well? I would not call them Leviathans, but I mean, technically they could be counted as that because they are a larger class. They're just not, to me, a Leviathan class. They're big boys, but not like super big boys. So you've got Shadow, Chelicerate, and Squid Shark. Would be at least the ones right there. And then the frozen Leviathan, the ice trapped Leviathan that is, you know, as far as we're aware, possibly suspended animation, probably dead. You know, probably not going to thaw out and wake up, though people are hoping that's part of the planned story, is that it's going to be woken up and go wreak havoc. And then that's really the only ones I can think of. They're the main ones. I mean, we did have the juvenile emperors in the game, but now that we've got the changes to the glacial area, the iceberg area, let's say iceberg area, I didn't see them there anymore, so they may not be a feature in the game at the moment, or they may be one that eventually gets brought back in. They're just not prominent right now, or they may have said we're going to take them out completely. But you know, people are not going to sit there and say we want 8 more Leviathans in this game to deal with. Because more Leviathans means more being attacked. And I think this might be that little hidden cove, little hidden area I found before the map changes, that it was like a lot smaller. Well, obviously something's going to go here because that's definitely not finished right there. That's very incomplete. And I will say, yeah, this is the same spot because there was a little jump like that too. So maybe we're going to have some kind of secret thing up here still. I think that's the same landing pad base I just came from. Picking up the frozen river plant. I hope, not that I'm using them, but the water purification tablets. I really hope we get something in the vein of crafting, like in inventory, like just mixing stuff together would be nice. Or even if it's like, oh hey, you know, we're an advanced, more advanced race now at this point. We have a little pocket constructor type thing, not so much as makes like crazy stuff, but you could throw a couple things in there and it'll mix them up. Or just, oh yeah, I'm going to throw this together. And hey, now I got purified water. Thanks to snow and the purification tablet. Definitely an interesting little area here. The glowy undersides gives a nice little touch to it. It's not so bland. Like when you look over and everything. Let's grab supplies. I've got nutrient block. Yeah, more purification tablets.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What do we have back here is a tight space. I'm not even going to try that one. I know that would get stuck. This may be one I've already come through. Got light. Oh yeah, back into the frozen creature area. This is the frozen creature one. So yeah, that's why I looked familiar. I was like, I've seen this one before. I like to be environmentally friendly. I don't take all the fruit. Leave it for some of the creatures that might need it. There's your Leviathan, the king of the monsters. That's the one to rule them all. There we go. Forget Godzilla. That's the one you don't want to wake up. I think with the tunnel being this wide, and all the equipment that's in there, the entrance would be a little bit wider. I mean, that's granted, we do have fancy building capabilities at this point in the future. Again, while we should have like a carryable, pocket-sized crafting type thing to be portable, make certain things while we're on the go. But you'd think they would have made the entrance a little bit wider for pulling some stuff through, maybe. At least for, you know, getting a prawn suit or something like that. It didn't even look like it's quite wide enough for a snow fox to get through, really. Alright, we gotta check it out. Well, hands down, best cave yet. But maybe I did look at this one in the past. Oh, this does feel familiar right here. Yep, there's the water spot. This is that cave system thing. Yeah. I don't think I want to use this approach to get out. Just because I feel like there's too many places I could get stuck with the prawn suit. Nice roomy spot for a base, though. No? You wanted to build under there? Alright, so one of the spots, if you go through that water tunnel area, the little maze, and you come up here, you'll be coming to this. Oh, look at all the lovely trees. Great. You got a little, you know, research spot over there, but it's still... That's still silly. The outcropping can handle stopping my movement. But it's still a case of it's easier just go over here to where the dock used to be and try to come through. Got another cave. Wonder if it leads out. Nope. Small den. Nice view up there, though. I think that's where I was saying I want to build a super tall base. I think that's just like titanium or something up there. Other than the terrain, you see how the terrain's kind of that sharp color contrast. Other than that, which I'm sure they'll fix by the end, this could be a nice little place from a visual standpoint. And there actually is some resources around, titanium spots and such. So not totally devoid of supplies. Also not very far away from your water point, so you could get in. I would say that would be a building spot specifically if you just want a nice scenic look around your base. Not so much, oh, I want to build here because it provides some advantage. Oh, Mr. Well, Pigling decided he wanted to push me. Oh, I'm at the wrong side, too. Nope, I am at the right side. It's just somehow my vehicle got moved again. Alright, so distress signal is nothing more than the Snow Fox base. Which there's an easier way to get there than what I just did. So, yeah. Timmy, what are you doing over there again? Why do you keep moving away? You don't want to sleep on your little bed. You're sleeping on the floor. Timmy? He's like, nope, I want to lay over here right now. Oh, maybe it's just a little cooler over there for him. I am healthy in these times, at least as far as I'm not sick to my knowledge. I mean, healthy beyond that, you know, I'm trying to watch my diet. Sometimes I'm successful, some days it's like, hey, let's have 4 donuts. That was yesterday, in case you were wondering. That's right, 4 donuts. Somebody had to eat them, and they were just taunting me. So yeah, 4 donuts. But now I bought some like good lean turkey breast and some boudin sausage, which I'll be cooking some of that this week, probably. Y'all mix it up. You know, some days splurge a bit, other days eat good and healthy. Let's try to think where. I've got some supplies. I don't have a lot. I definitely don't have enough to do like a really good base build starting out. And I do not have any more pet sea monkeys with me to deploy to help gather supplies. And of course, we still have that base in the purple crystal caverns. I still haven't done everything with. I guess that would be the next place to go. I think we've covered pretty much everything for this. This looks a lot better with the water clearing up more. Not having such a hazy look to it. You actually see all the little cavern entrances. Then it starts to get a little hazier. Alright, well, on the way back. Taunting donuts. That could be a good one. You should go ahead and, you know, trademark that one. When is the full game releasing? Pop, it was supposed to technically already released, was their original timetable. But I think they were very overly optimistic on that. Before they even made the decision to redo the storyline, it was just, there was still so much left they had not done at that time to have the game full release. Just, I mean, texturing on biomes and such. So I am still thinking end of the year, especially since we're halfway through the year now. I mean, they've made some good progress in the story, but we still have a lot of retouching for biomes and things like that. It still just feels like this is a end of the year likely release date, if not early 2021. A little more repair. I can let this recharge my battery. Then I gotta charge my prawn suit. Actually, I'm not even going to take the prawn suit because we're going to be going too deep. Let's go ahead and take all these out. Not worry about the habitat builder. It's got plenty at the moment. Yeah, we'll dump that in. Frozen river plant, yeah. So water. And where's the thing for combining the, like that? Use? Oh, okay. So it does have a semi-crafting type thing. You just have to use that in inventory. Still wish they'd just add like some kind of interface. You know, Minecraft, other games all do the same thing. Like here's a crafting window. You could throw a couple of things together. Like, do we have to actually cook the salad? You know, couldn't we just combine it, like the ingredients in our, you know, like in a container, a little pop-out container, bam, you got salad. Just got this little, you know, food bowl attached to my suit. I'm just gonna pop it out. There it goes. I got my salad. You know, seems like that just would be easy thing and something kind of expected for a survival type situation. You know what? Yeah, we gotta recharge. We gotta disconnect that, but I'm also gonna set it to recharge before we go, so that that's going. And oh, Timmy's back. You decided to rejoin. You decided that you want to be over here. What is it? What are you looking for? What is there? Is there a bug? A fly or something? What are you looking for? He's like looking around for something, like a bug or something. Oh, wait, where are you going? Hey, hey. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Come on, look. Here. Hey. Why are you hiding? Go. Alright. Hide. Be distracted. He's like really distracted. Oh, he's got something that's drawing his attention. It's gotta be like a fly or something going around. Alright, silver. Full of quartz now. Magnetite. What did I do? Crystalline for that, or did I do? Nope, did separate. I don't know why I did that. I really don't need that much magnetite. I'm just gonna put that away and we'll toss that. Might as well. I really don't need it. So what is it? The spicy salad again is Snow Stalker plant leaf, which I've got some of those growing right now. Yeah, I've got some room. Oh yeah. Make sure you replant. And you can double up. So you get 2 fruit from each. And then 2 new plants. Yeah, 4 fruit or total from 2. So that was 2 new plants. Plus I get 2 cuttings from each. So yeah, just make sure you cut first. It is a little tough to actually target them at times. There we go. Does that have a third? Oh, I think it's got a third one on there if I can target. Yes. I think that was from that one. Alright, you know what? That's enough. Definitely not as easy as the melons. We can make some food. Timmy? You find what you're looking for? No? And he's just laying down on guard duty. Ben Mac says hi. Come here. Here, want to grab you. You don't want to be on camera like normal. We're going to put you on it anyway. Looky. Okay. Hi. That's not the foot that got hurt. It was one of his hind feet got hurt. All right, you can go. Look, you want back to your bed? Have some treats. There we go. He's like, all right, I'll eat really quick. Look. Eat treats. Lay down. Enjoy. How many storage spaces are there? Are you talking about, like in total across the base, or just each locker? Because I have quite a few across the base. And it's more divided to specifically what items. So, like, since the labels, the signs, like, it places there, but it glitches in. Or actually, it doesn't place there. It glitches when you probably put it in the wall, so you can't see it until they fix that. That's a bug that's got to be fixed. So I use this as a way to label. So titanium, 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 quartz, quartz, copper, copper. So I know. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 standing lockers. For storage, specific to that group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total, I think it was. 14. Yeah, 14 total wall lockers on it. I think that's enough right now, and we got a bunch of spicy fruit salad. And Timmy, are you going to actually sit still for a little while? I thought I grabbed that one. There you go. You actually gonna sit still now? Okay. Here you go. A little bit more. Fat boy. Oh. Dropped it. Creature pellets are hard to hold on to. Okay, we'll eat one. If I get play that, we'll get this, because the water's nice. These don't give quite as much in terms of water value as I would think they should. Now we're gonna swap this out. Okay, we are not gonna take any of them. We're going to head down to the Purple Crystal Caverns, where I have that second base, which we need to do some more building work on anyway. And that way, I think we've covered everything, so we'll get some more stuff done with it. I am going to take this to let it charge. There we go. It can sit here and charge while we're gone, since there's really no use for it right now in that area of the map. Just gonna wiggle my way over here. Alright. So we got thermos. I forgot about the thermos being in there. We got food, we got water, everything going. So yeah, we go. Wow, just an hour in. Just feel like it'd been longer than that. Let's go to Crystal Caverns. We'll do some work down there. What happened to the glitched prawn? What do you mean the glitched prawn? You talk about like when it got stuck? Because I remember there was one time it got stuck in like one of the glacial overhangs where it was like a little ice tunnel and just kind of got stuck there. And I can't remember what I had to do to get it out. I know I had to do something to make it work. And then I know I've had it glitch where it dropped me like through the terrain, and I had to go into the terrain to get to my prawn suit. That was over on the Rocket Island area. If I remember right, one of the spaces there, it dropped my prawn suit into the island itself. I've been here since this. I mean, I see the containers have reset. I haven't actually been here and scanned for stuff. I don't think it had any kind of resets on the... Jimmy, you moved again. Why you keep moving? I don't think they reset anything as far as the actual, you know, available scannable blueprints. We got a piece there. We got... Yeah, there's that. That's gotta be docking. I still want to see that just like, yes! There we go. I was so waiting for it, just like, boom. That does make it easier to recognize with the new texture changes to the area right there. It's easier to see when you're coming up to that, like, oh, this is the way that goes up through the purple vents area. That's why I had so much trouble with it before, where I'd always miss it until I actually put a beacon there, just like, oh yeah, this is where you go up, because there was nothing, it was just plain texturing to the terrain. And we're going to attack mode. Boom! That's right. He's trying to get away, but he's still like circling. Like he's like, I want to get away, but I still got to spin in circles. All I know is I'm going to find my base eventually when I get to the crystals, the red crystals. Whether I'm going the right direction now or not, I don't know. I think I'm still going the right way. Oh, yeah, we can see it. There's my... Not really windows. It's always that little... The paneling. Always does that. It even... I think it still does it even to this day in the original game. When you get a certain distance, it just highlights it for some reason. Like, oh yeah, this is just straight white, or it's clear, showing the inside until it finally renders in the panel that's there. So there it goes. I mean, it's convenient, but I wish they had fixed that. Not really realistic. And all my buddies are still here. Swarming around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. We'll build here. And I just realized I, once again, did not really bring any supplies with me. So I didn't bring anything with me. I emptied it all out, didn't grab anything else. So, you guys... I love how they're all working together so nicely, chasing the featherfish. You guys are going to help me get supplies. And of course, there's this thing that glitched at one point and deleted all my stuff. What you got for me, buddy? Copper? No! I already told you guys, stop with the copper. It's like, I don't know why they prefer copper so much. It doesn't seem like it'd be that shiny in its raw form compared to the way titanium looks. Alright, I do have some stuff. What do we want to do here? We need to do some decorative stuff. Obviously, it doesn't need to be super massive on storage because most of storage is going to be up in the main base, but we do have this, so we could do like do some living quarters or something like that. So I know one thing I want to do. Need to do some bulkheads. And did I know I moved this and I lost one of the planter beds. Did I replant? Yes, I did. Good. So we got stuff for silicone. We'll do a few bulkheads. I'm thinking like one here, maybe. Or maybe just one right here at the door. We're doing as much as we can with stuff they bring me. Way Sea of Thieves? Are you telling me to do that? Because I've looked at it. Does it look like my style? So, yeah, if we do bulkhead right there, good. Okay, just need my titanium. Go ahead and get 2 of them done. No, I'm not giving up on scrap mechanic. I'm giving up on the story aspect of it because, well, for one, there's really not a story to it right now. And 2, the performance is absolutely to the point of being unplayable. I've seen people who've managed to get through the warehouse and somehow managed to do it, but, you know, when I'm playing, even not recording anything, it's just the performance is so bad that I can't get through it without dying repeatedly because I can't deal with the, you know, slideshow type frame rate in there. It's just really bad on performance right now. So hopefully they'll update and fix that, but you know, until then I'm going to focus on just building stuff in the game until it gets to the point that, yeah, even doing that, I just need to give it a break until they can actually develop it further. Creative mode is definitely much more developed in that game because it was originally a creative game. But even creative mode, I'll sit there and load the game in and just something with the design I've got already in the game save. It's just, I mean, super choppy, stuttering, slideshow looking frame rate from that game. And then as soon as you delete that item, you know, and move on and say, okay, I deleted this, I want to rebuild it using the lift and the workshop, or, you know, saving blueprints and such, it works perfectly fine again. I just don't get it. It's like I saved it, it was working fine, I load the save, and suddenly it can't handle anything. I want to do some kind of segmented room build in here. That's just way too close there for that. So we'll have something like right here, like that, going across. It means I need titanium for my little monkey buddies. I am going to be Spice Ventura Pet Detective. And I'm just going back. Come to me, my monkey friends. See? It worked. Alright, fine. I'll take it. Just titanium. Get it right. Titanium. That's your job, is get me titanium. Or I'm going to pack you up and put you in the bio reactor. Thank you. But, oh, I looked inside his face. I wonder what cooked sea monkey tastes like. We might find out if they don't bring me good stuff. Oh. Got it. Thank you. One of them doing a good job. I wonder, is sea monkey safe as a source of sushi? Like, if I just cut them up and eat them raw, is that okay? Stop it. I'm gonna have to build a trash can to dump all the extra copper they bring me. Because they seem to have a strange focus on copper. And I don't know how I'm doing as far as power. I haven't looked, but we're going to grab some stuff. I want to be able to train them better, please. You know. I'm not taking that one. Copper? No. No, I want titanium. What if we could hold, like, a piece up to them and let them, like, look at it? I don't think they would sniff it. I mean, they're underwater. But, you know, have them, like, hey, here, look at this. Get me this. This is what I want. And then let them go. What's... Perfect. We'll just pin that. So maybe they'll do a preferred thing for titanium, because that's what I'm asking for. Find out. Raw sea monkey is a big no-no. Why would that be a big no-no? And why is it Spice Ventura that I'm dating myself? Is that one of the things he said in that? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that video. Give me the titanium. He's just like teasing me with it. Had it and just kept swimming away from me. Come on, guys. Pick up the pace here. Yeah, so much better to pin stuff, even if it's just to get them to prefer titanium over copper and quartz, because they seem to like that way more than titanium under normal circumstances. Yes, you're happy. Oh, no, you're not happy. You think I didn't pick it up? Oh, my... Ah! I'm also a dentist now. I was checking his teeth. Alright, come on, guys. Here, pick up the pace. One more. You used to do so well, like one thing every 60 seconds. That means in 1 minute, Can I slap you? Take you. Oh, wait. There you go. Thank you. Good boy. You did your job. Alright, that's a start. We'll unpin, because they'll need to reset for their counter anyway. Let's get some partitions. Oh, do I want to go all the way across? What happens if I do like this? Actually does give a nice little curve. We're going to do, like, not sure what happened there with me jumping, but okay. There we go. All right, so this will be like bedroom area. Ooh, we could do like 2 bedrooms, like it's, you know, 2 people living here. Like that, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Really would like to be able to do like a multiple of that. Like, okay, I don't need 5 titanium for it. I need actually 10 because I need to make 2 of them, you know. Have it that way so it keeps going for until they give me 10. Or even just for the fact if you're trying to calculate what you need, it should be a stackable thing. Say, okay, I need 2 of these. So it shows you need 10 titanium total. Also, the option to nest it down. Like, if I said, you know, I want this. Have it where I can, like, have like a toggle thing, nesting on or off. So I would have the top one, and then below that it would have the recipes adjusted around the titanium ingot. So it'd be like, okay, you just need to make this, or you need titanium ingots and lithium to make this, but for titanium ingots you need this, and because you said you want to make 2 of these, you're gonna need this much titanium to make the right amount. It would be really nice to see that done, and that would make me want to use the pinning a lot more than I do now, which really I use it now just for the fact of mainly keeping them in line. It's really to make them bring me the stuff I want, now that I know they do that. Where you at? Come on. I think they moved their little marker spores down too. It's funny that these didn't reset when we got the Salad Days update. But the ones at my base did reset. They disappeared. Also think I had more here. Still one more, guys. Come on, somebody be the hero. Supposed to bring me stuff. Why are you way over here? Are you running out of places to look for titanium? Is that it? Is that your excuse? One, 2, 3, 4. 5. I think I had 6. Come on, I'm about out of air. Give me... There we go. Finally, you know. Just taking their sweet time. Alright, we'll do... second side. And I am at least improving my hull strength. Oh, what else could I use over here production-wise? I mean, I've got battery charger. Got food production. I really don't need a modification station down here. Ooh, you know what? We did try this last time. Well, I know it was like acting goofy with certain things. Like, I'm pinning that. I'll pin this too. And it would bring... Like, I couldn't pin a higher level item and it would bring all the lower pieces. Like, I couldn't pin something and have that required a computer chip, it would bring me the table coral samples. But if I pinned the computer chip, they bring me table coral samples. That's not what I asked for at all. Give me that copper I don't really need. Alright. Give me titanium, that's a good boy. I think they're getting tired of this. I remember when it used to be I'd just like jump in the water and they'd be ready to give me stuff. And I'm thinking that the copper ore might be an aspect of they're not bringing me creepvine samples. Oh wait, no, here he goes. He brought a creepvine seed cluster. Look at that. Brought one as I requested. You think that be able to click up there, I'd be able to unpin it from the corner instead of it just highlighting it. Alright, we're going to drop that in, so I'll have 3 now. So yeah, if you don't want to worry about having to find certain things, bring sing monkeys. What you got? Titanium, good. Thank you. Okay. I mean, it's not the speediest way to get certain things, but it is a way to get stuff if you forgot it, as long as it is a material that they can basically be collecting and you pick the right recipes. Oh, one more. Come on. I see you got it. There. Alright. So... Oh, what was that? I was gonna do stuff for a bed. We're gonna make 2 beds. Means I need actually... fiber mesh. Is the only real thing. And so... let's do this. I don't think I did the creepvine samples last time. I'm pretty sure I know I did the table coral samples. And I think I already did the seed clusters. At least maybe as like up at the main base. I don't think I did the creepvine samples though. We're gonna find out if they bring me a sample. Thank you, good boy. Oh, wait. What's he got? What's he got? Look at that. Yes! Creepvine. Now I think I did do that. I think I do remember it. Good boy. Get your buddies over there to speed things up. Come on. You're too slow. Alright. Oh, titanium, thank you. Okay. Still need like 1 more sample. You know. It's kind of what I was asking for. 1 more of these. I don't even want to ask where you got it down here. I just want you to bring it to me. Oh, there we go. Got it. And we're going to do 2 beds. I'm not going to waste time. We're going to get what I need from this one. Oh. Of course it did. Alright, so we're gonna make 2 beds. We'll have a nice little, you know,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
pair of rooms for researchers kind of thing. Seems like it'll be a good fit. Anything new decoration-wise with the last update? Not really. I mean, new decorations in terms of like Marguerite's greenhouse. It's got a new visual update to it. But as far as new upgrades, visual things we can make, the real only new thing I think we can make is the recyclotron. Which I remember testing that. I could never get them to bring me anything that had a, you know, for ion cube wise. I'm gonna do a double bed for each room. And I don't want to do shower toilet combo in each room, so we're actually going to do partitions coming off of like this area or something like that, maybe coming off of here. We'll do like a little enclosed area for shower and toilet type of thing, like a bathroom. If I can get it. Wish they would add more anchor points for some of this stuff to place. We could do like a split here where I have another room there. So you're like, come along, go here, there's a bed there too. Then this would be bathroom area, dining type area, something like that. And then over there, research area. I need more titanium. I need to eat. I did eat. I ate my heat fruit that I had. Let's make sure I've got plenty of power going. And, there we go. A little bit of water. Alright, we need more titanium, guys. Let's see. I can get them to bring that. I wonder if they would bring me flower spores. Like, I know if I do this, they'll bring me lead and diamond. They won't bring me the quartz because of this. They'll bring quartz because of normal availability that they bring stuff. Like the spiral chunk. I don't know if they'd bring that. But it'd be interesting. I know they've done like the ruby. Won't bring ion cubes, so know that. Now, like if I did this, it won't bring the stuff, but if I do a computer chip, they'll bring table coral samples. I want to try this, too. I want to see if they'll bring me some decorative flower spores. Because if they do, then that goes back to being why you'd want to make sure to bring sea monkeys with you everywhere, especially since you can pick them back up and carry them with you somewhere else. Ribbon plant right there. I mean, great, I've got some planted already, but he brought that. The titanium. So if they bring me the rest of the titanium, we'll know they can't bring flower spores. But I'm hoping they'll bring flower spores. That would be a nice little touch right there. Wait. I think sometimes they get a little too excited. They swim past and they just can't put on the brakes quick enough. Yeah, come on. Flower spores. Bring me lights. And it's not happening. Thank you. Good job, but bring me glowy stuff. So that could be another item that they just cannot bring at the moment. Running track. Well, the running track I did in No Man's Sky was, I mean, just the curved rooms all kind of assembled together. I wonder if we could make that work here. It really goes back to some of the component pieces and how they fit in this game versus No Man's Sky. And I don't think we're going to get any flower spores at this point. As far as decorations, I mean, yeah, the game comes with a good number of decorations because it's not all story. It's not just do the story and you're done. There is a significant amount of thought and effort put into the whole idea of building a base and enjoying yourself, not just rushing through the story trying to get to the end. But that being said, it's like Prime Sonic says, you know, if it's really high demand, it's probably going to come from a modder rather than the devs. The devs are more worried about getting a functioning game and not just having it be like, oh yeah, let's add 20 more decoration items to it. But at the same time, we know the devs will take ideas from the modders because that's why we have, let's face it, the stuff like the toilet, well, really the shower. I think thought there was a mod that had that. The fridge, which, ooh, that is something I need to put in here too. The fridge was added, you know, after modders came up with it. We also had, in the recent update, the Recyclotron, and we had a modder who did that too. So, yeah. If the devs were going to add that many decoration items to the game, I think we would already have that going just because of the decorations mod, but it's more likely if you're really wanting a lot of decorations, it's going to be from that mod or similar mod, and thanks to a modder saying, hey, thanks for the stuff you gave us, devs, but some of us, that's not enough decoration choices for the game. Alright, so flower spore didn't work. Ion cubes haven't worked. If I do the hydrochloric acid, I wonder if they bring the deep shrooms. What else? I wonder if they bring me like the leaf stuff and everything. Let's try it. Can they bring me heat fruit? You know, something that grows on land and they're not land-based creatures? Hoping for the odd piece of heat fruit to fall in the water. I bet they don't bring anything. It will be interesting if they do and not bring flower spores, but I bet they don't do anything with that. Alright, so there goes 5. Taking that off. So you go find what I need there. And oh yeah, okay, glass, everything, I got that. What else can we try that's interesting in terms of resources? I already know they'll bring stuff like lead. They've done that. I mean, trying to get them to bring me this stuff for the food is the real test. And I don't think they're going to do that. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty much a not working signal for me right there. Yeah, not going to bring the snowstalker leaf or heat fruit. Makes sense they wouldn't be able to bring that. So wish they bring flower spores. Could do magnetite. They won't bring the stuff for the aerogel, but they would bring magnetite. I need to get them try to bring some lithium. Ooh, that would be a good one, because that's table coral sample, gold, and 5 titanium. Yeah, we're going to keep that one on the list, because that would be useful. I guess it will work since we can't build a doorway there. Has to be on one of these spots, so it'd have to be a door right there going into a big room. I don't want to do that. So we need shower. Actually, you know what? 2 people here, they don't need showers for both of them. They can take turns. That's, you know, they're not rude to each other. They can handle it. They can be friendly. And we'll do a sink by the door on your way out. Oh, why not? We'll do like some decorative shelves in here. So now, scanner room. Got plenty of copper again. So we got 5 titanium, 1 gold, and 1 table coral sample that they should bring me. So we'll do that, and then what else? I hear one. There we go. Number 1. All right, titanium. Will they bring a gel sack? I believe they've done that already. I want to say they have. But it goes back to you have to be very specific. Like, if I did scanner room HUD chip, they won't bring me a computer chip. They also won't bring me the stuff for the computer chip. But they would bring the magnetite to me, kind of thing. They don't seem to handle the nesting aspect, which is why I say we need, even just for the utility of the pinning recipes, having a nested recipe option where you can you know, say, oh, I want to build the scanner room, or not even a scanner room, just say you want to build the scanner room HUD chip, which requires a computer chip, so it lets you turn on nesting, so you have that, and below that it shows the recipe automatically for the computer chip. And shows a count, so if you were saying I want to build 2 of these, then it would show you 2 computer chips. Or let's say you have 2 different recipes and both of them need a computer chip, it would automatically adjust for being 2 computer chips and show you what you need for 2 computer chips, not just build 1 and be done with it. I know I tried to get ion cubes. Wonder if they bring crystal and sulfur. I'm sure. Oh, they brought the gold. Okay. Ooh. That would be a good one because kyanite's not in the game as far as a collectible resource anywhere that I've seen. They won't bring the stuff for the wiring kit. I mean, they could possibly end up bringing silver, but I haven't seen them do that sort of thing. They would ignore it because they don't know how to bring a wiring kit. And they won't bring the polyaniline because, again, it's the raw components. But I'm going to pin that. I want to see if they start bringing me, if they bring me kyanite. There we go. Table coral sample. So we'll wait and see if they actually, for some reason, bring me kyanite to make an upgrade that's in the game that you can unlock, but you cannot make because you don't have access to that resource. If they bring me that, I will be super shocked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make something to dispose of all that extra copper. We still have the ribbon plant that they brought, so... Oh, I hear him swimming up by me. Okay. Scanner room recipe is done. So I have everything for that. So that should leave just focusing on bring me some kyanite. Oh, okay, titanium works, but not what I was looking for. Is it? Alright, so you asked, and I'm pretty sure I've already done this one, but we'll do it anyway. We'll just do hydraulic fluid because, you know, they'll bring me some gel sacks for that. That's easy enough. I mean, actually, you know, we'll do that because I've already got the creepvine seed cluster. So gel sack and ruby. Quartz is fine. I'm using quartz up. What else can we try? Uraninite crystals for reactor rods. Can't choose this stuff. They won't bring, like, fish. It'd be great if they did, but they won't. We'll get food. And drop some supplies off. We'll keep that. We'll drop that. Drop that. Yeah. I could do a scanner room. I'm not going to just because I really want to use this as a theme around this has been built primarily from them bringing me
Vital
stuff.
signs stabilizing.
So this will be technically the base that Sea Monkeys built. I just, you know, I put stuff in place after they brought me all the supplies. They bring fish. I mean, I want to say I've tried. I don't think they will. I can't remember for sure if I tried or not, but I believe I did try and they won't do that. It'll be a case that they just go focus on the 3 main items, titanium, copper, and quartz. As though you don't have anything pinned. What was it? 1 there, 3 there. There's number 5. I want to say they did bring me a gel sack at one point. I mean, if they bring a ribbon plant, they should bring a gel sack, you would assume. Would be an option. But at the same time, you'd think they'd also bring, like, maybe a flower spore since it's free floating. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. Bad monkey. The fact they're bringing so much copper again makes me feel like this is not working. And I wonder if it's specifically them trying to bring kyanite. Wait, oh, titanium. Okay, so yeah. Let's take the kyanite option out. And we'll just wait, let them try just the idea of the gel sack and ruby. No! I'm about to start smacking you with a knife. Alright, this is not looking good. You know what? Let's just unpin. Let's go out of the water. Make sure it's nothing that they're, like, stuck. And, alright, so we know creep vine seed clusters work. I don't think the spiral chunk worked. I think I want to say I tried that one and it gave me an issue. Usually you could tell that they're not going to bring it to you if they keep bringing you one of the 3 stock items. The titanium, copper, quartz, as opposed to targeting specifically one of those items. They usually are pretty quick from what I've been seeing on that. I feel like I need more of them here too. Like 30 of them out here, all gathering supplies for me. This is not looking promising. If I do this one, that would be titanium, lead, and uraninite. Because they should not bring the glass one.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, come on, guys. There you are. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring me that. It might be something to do with the gel sack, but also could be the ruby. I can't remember if I've actually had them bring ruby now. I know we tried stuff like that, and the ion cubes were just like an absolute no. It was unfortunate for that part. Unpin. I'll find something. See, that stuff won't work because they wouldn't bring, like, the tank because they'd have to be able to make the tank. And so, like, that would not work because they won't bring the ingots. They would have to bring the titanium and the lithium, so you'd have to go and make a thing to target the titanium ingots, and then the glass steel ingot, they would bring, like, the lithium. But if I just did this, they're not going to bring any of that stuff because they can't bring the finished product. You have to have it down to, like, the very specific ones. Like this, they should bring lithium to me. Actually, we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna try to eat. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna set up another locker, like dump some more supplies out. There we go. I'll just cram in some food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, so we're going to do this. They should bring me 3 titanium, 1 lithium. And it just seems like there's got to be somewhere there's items that are in like a blacklist for this. Like, don't bring those items, but these are okay. Rename them builder monkeys? I mean, they're not really building. They're barely even grabbing the right supplies for me. No, we've already tried that, Alyash. That was one of the early things I tried was, do they bring stuff based on where you're located? Like the available resources in the area. And every place I tried, they bring titanium, copper, and quartz. That was it. No matter where I tried them. And we even tried them in a void area. Not void, but like an area devoid of resources. They still brought that stuff. And then it was mentioned, I can't remember who mentioned it now, a comment on that live stream. If you pin recipes, they bring you based on the recipes. And it all goes back then to being what items from those recipes they'll bring. We know they'll bring titanium, so I've already got that. They brought lithium. See, I know they brought me gold. You know what? Here we go. So we'll do the nuclear reactor. So they should not be able to bring anything for the plasteel. They should not be able to bring anything for the wiring kit. They're bringing titanium like normal, but they shouldn't bring me anything as far as more lithium at this point, because they don't know what makes up those items. So it's basically what you have listed. Oh, look, there's ruby right there. So if they were going to bring me ruby, they would have brought ruby. It's right there. So there's something not working with the ruby part, or maybe not working with the gel sacks on that. But they should bring me, once it triggers right, they should bring me some lead. So I'm pretty sure they've actually brought lead to me already for one other recipe. Maybe not here, but up at the other base. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Lead. There we go. Alright, so brought lead and only brought titanium because it's part of their normal group. Sun pin. So what's something I need something that's like every bit of it is like a fabricated, like a combination item. Just to make sure we really show this. Like, okay, that's close. I mean, titanium will still bring. Lubricant they won't bring because you'd have to make lubricant. And the lead they would bring. Enamel glass. Like this, I could use it, but they still bring you titanium regardless. So I need something that has, like, nothing titanium related in it. That's why that was a good one right there. Yep, that was a good example. They didn't bring anything for polyaniline. They didn't bring any silver for the wiring kit. And they did not bring me any kyanite. Because they can't break down those items. So they could have brought gold or silver. And that still would have been functional, that they didn't. Because they can't do that. Let's see if they bring the deep lily pads. I feel like that's another good one to test as far as items that they should be able to pick up. Well, they brought me salt. I mean, right off the bat. They're fairly quick about it when you do that. If you catch it at the right time in their rotation. right as it's about to spawn. But, you know, question is now, I mean, if they brought me that, then why did they not bring me Ruby if the gel sack was a problem? So I think sometimes it's still just buggy. They don't consistently pick up on the, we'll call it requests, because you're pinning it. See, I was thinking more of they should bring from the area you're in, which would be kind of, you could attribute that to like the Deep Driller mod from FC Studios as being like, hey, you know, it collects from anything in the area that is like a, you know, resource like that. And that would make sense instead of it being like, hey, I'm just going to bring something to you that you asked for because it's not even available here. You know, and they're not bringing me spores. They're not, or the mushrooms. Yeah. They're not going to bring the deep shrooms to me, so that's out. Does seem a little weird mix, though, that if they could bring the ribbon plant, but not the gel sack. That seems odd. They're both plantable in the same place and everything. It seems really odd that that would be the mix. You know, we'll do a little plant shelf in here because why not? A little humidity from the shower, keep the plants nice and healthy. Yeah, we need to do some glass. We're gonna make a couple of fridges over there, and we'll keep food production here, but we'll do like the fridges over there. Alright, so if we do this as like kind of a dining area right here, we'll have like, you know, a couple of fridges. Yep, like that. Okay, a couple of fridges. We're gonna have to do a counter over here. Like a little food prep counter type of thing. And I am thinking we gotta have vending and the Mr. Coffee. Where is that? We'll need glass and 6 titanium. No one can make the glass. I think I got enough for titanium. Let's go ahead. Get a bunch done. Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be like super intuitive as far as the way the sea monkeys work, because it's still early access. They're probably just testing to see how well that works in terms of how people like it. And then in the end, it'll be a case of, oh, well, you know, we decide that it doesn't make sense for them, the monkeys, to be telepathic and just happen to know what you're thinking that you need. Because if they're telepathic, they should be able to understand that you're wanting this, which is made by this. So don't try to bring this, bring the components to make this, so I can then make this. I think that they would have it, like, if it was like a telepathic thing, that's what would work. So they may change some of this stuff very significantly before the end. So we may end up having it where the sea monkeys only bring you like from a set of 10 items in the end. That could be a thing. Last titanium. Alright, so we got that. We could do We'll do like swivel chairs because it doesn't make sense to have armrests so much on chairs when you're dining. At least not to me. So it'll be a little dining area. You got food production or food storage over here. You got
Seek fluid
those. Oh, gotta have trash can, especially with all the extra titanium I have. Or extra copper I have, I mean. Put that there. And we'll go get some more titanium handed off to me. Timmy, where'd you go? Okay. Timmy is taking off on me. I guess he went to the couch. Alright, I just need, really 2 titanium, but I was going to give them a chance to bring me a bunch. There we go. Nope, not bringing me anything yet. Yeah, definitely think I want to put, like, more sea monkeys here. I might create a setup for some alien containments, like a stack, just to make more sea monkeys, and I have to put a couple of these guys. We'll put the naughty ones in there, make them, get to work making more. That hopefully will be trained better to stop bringing me so much stupid copper. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Thinking I might build, if it will let me. This has been a problem in the past. It doesn't like to let you build down so much. We'll eat that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, it doesn't like letting you build underneath these if you've already got stuff built inside. That's always been a problem. Oh, hey, I got, titanium ingot there. Lithium, you know what? Yeah, we do need another titanium ingot. We'll do one, try to get them to bring me a bunch of titanium. We'll see if we can build a new room underneath, which I can build that way. I just can't build this way. They won't link in. It'll build like that, but they're going to be gapped. They're going to be separate. Or if I could do... do something like this instead. And have it where that comes out and curves in. That might work. We'll leave that for right now. That could be like where I put in the alien containments. Hey, guys. Titanium. Yes. Thank you. Still need a lot more than that. Come on. You're my buddies. Bring me some good stuff. Yeah, I got room for supplies. I just need them to bring stuff. Yeah, we definitely need more sea monkeys down here. a whole squadron of harvester monkeys. That's it. They're gonna be harvester monkeys. All right, thanks for hanging out, Big Shot. We'll see you next time. Come on, harvester monkeys. Do your jobs. One, two, three, four. First up, five. Five, okay. There we go. Okay, that's enough. So we'll make a new one. Then, of course, I'm going to have to repin this so I get some more titanium. So that plus that. Is it 4 or 2 titanium each? Yes. Or 2 lithium each, I mean. So, yeah, that's 2 for the big room. Oh, I got 1 extra. I already have 1 in inventory. Okay. Dump that stuff now. We're gonna make another room. And then I want to get the connection going from here to here. I need that going to that. So that will work. I'll just have to make sure to keep that clear for a walking path. Kind of, you know, bioreactors in the way a little bit. Not a straight shot. So, yeah, there we go. We'll wait. Get some more. Hopefully, adding in more sea monkeys will speed things up. I might just do 1 level on that. Just for... I mean, I could do like 2 vertical multi-purpose room stacks. I really felt like I needed that many. Have it like, you know, come out of there and it, or, you know, come off of here. 2, 1 column, and just do these tall stacks for multi-purpose rooms, but I don't think I need that, quite that many sea monkeys. And cop, you know what, you are getting picked up. There you go. I'm done. He crossed me for the last time. Come on, guys. 1 more titanium. Where'd they go? Oh, there you are. Did they finally fix the floodlights in this? We need to test that. 'Cause I know I've tried them in the past and they would never light up using power. It was always like they were just off and wouldn't draw power from the base for some reason. Okay. We've got connection. We'll see if everything worked correctly on that. Yay. Go in here and we do 2 alien containments. 1, 2. I think we can do 2 like that. Oh, no. We're going to do that. We're going to do 1 in the middle. Like that. Unpin that. I think I've got enough for all the glass. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Actually, it is. Oh, yeah, I need 4 more glass. I guess, off we go to get supplies again. I definitely do not recommend this as the way to build bases. But it does help me test it by doing it like this. Oh, we got our first piece of titanium. There we go. I would say if you're wanting to rely on sea monkeys to help build a base, to provide supplies, despite the fact they do have some things they can't bring, they are still pretty versatile in what they can bring you. You just want to make sure you are bringing plenty of them if you're going to rely heavily on them, or use them as get me this occasional bit of resource. Also, a way to use them is if you start having titanium become hard to find because you're building a big base, unleash a swarm of the monkeys and just let them bring you titanium, which they'll bring normally anyway without having to have any kind of a special, you know, anything pinned in terms of recipes. Yes. Not a single bit of quartz, now that I'm actually asking for it. Don't you wander off. Get over there. Can't remember. I don't think quartz is in the red crystal area. I don't think it's even in the purple crystal area anywhere. I took one guy away, and now they seem to be mad at me. They don't want to bring me much. I think it's going to be a case of I'm just going to go back up to the other base and then bring... Oh, look. He's trying to make up for being naughty. Kept bringing me copper, and so he immediately appears with some quartz. Yeah, I think it's time we just go back up. I'm going to bring like several sea monkeys down from the other base again. I'll just keep adding more sea monkeys here until I have like enough that they're actually justifying having them, that they're doing a lot of work, bringing me supplies. And if we don't get to that point, then okay, fine, you know, we tried. Then we'll know that they're not really that great for bringing supplies. But, at least decorative over here. A little bit more, you know. Come over here, you got a nice little spot, got 2 bedrooms, bathroom, toilet setup, you know. And we'll have alien containment in there. So, I guess we're good for a moment. Make sure I have not, I shouldn't be, but yeah, I'm good, okay. I say it shouldn't be burning through power. I'm not really doing anything other than fabrication. And we're going home. Welcome back, Xbox. The nickel, you know. I think it's follow this way. Well, I want to say it is. Just keep going this way. Follow around the curves, and then there's a spot where you see that new terrain change that makes it easier to find your way out. It's not here. There's some lithium. Bunch of lithium. Should be over here.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh yeah, look at that. 4 more pieces of lithium. There's some quartz. It's a little bit here and there. I'm still gonna just go back, get more sea monkeys, get quartz, stuff like that to bring down. I still... Oh, wait. I went too far. Or turned the wrong way regardless, because that's not the way I was trying to go. That's going to lead me up towards Marguerite. I might be going back around. I don't know. Oh, yep, I turned around. I went like past where I was trying to go towards Marguerite's and then still going on around. So Marguerite's means the bright purple coral type stuff means I've already missed my exit point for the purple vents area. I still just need to put beacon there. Just make it a lot easier. Just head towards the beacon. Be done with it. I think I'm actually past it again. Because I am getting in range, yeah, where I should see that changing. I went... missed it again.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Go ahead and finally
Vital
drink
signs
that.
Stabilizing.
Maybe it was up here. No, it's not this spot. But it's there, it is. Yeah, I just I was down below, I looked, I didn't think much of it. I think that's what happened. And I didn't come upwards, which I think... This might be the same area. It might just be I went over that direction a little bit more than this. 'Cause yeah, that should be it. This should be... leading me up into the purple vents. Yes, there we go. That texturing, that tells me I'm in the right spot. Alright, so on my way back. Yes. 2 hours and 32 minutes right now. We're coming up on about to be 2 hours and 32 minutes. So we are closing in towards the end point. I always go about 3 hours on these streams. Oh, there he is. Whoa, I killed him with electric shock. Obviously, he was already hurt, but that means it actually did enough damage to do the final death blow to him. I think that's the first for me. To actually see a larger creature like that die from the electric hit. Because normally they're not injured beforehand. He must have been fighting the Chelicerae. Oh yeah, I need to get that out of there. Technically, I could leave it and recharge when I get back down. But that's why I go ahead and dock it again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, and the fact that, of course, it won't grab onto it if it's not powered up. Aye. Yet, I really hope they'll fix it where, like, the fabricator provides power independently from the cabinet, the cab module. So I could actually have, like, that hooked to the fabricator. It's got power, and that would pick up the prawn suit instead of it just dropping. Of course, it didn't even fall all the way. I thought I was right on top of it. I am on top of it. There. All right, well. got this. We'll get supplies. We'll do sea monkey galore at the other base, and hopefully that should tidy it up. I mean, it won't be too much more I can do there without really expanding, and I really don't want to deal with a big base in that area until they've got things better set where I can bring a larger amount of resources with me on the sea truck without it being such a pain to drive the sea truck. But there we go. All right, water again. Bam. And might as well go ahead and grab all but 2. There we go. You guys get busy. Make some babies. And I'll take them elsewhere so they will never see you again. Haha. Alright, let's just go. I'm just gonna dump. 1, 2, 3, 4. And throw in more stuff. Really would be nice to have maybe 2 variations of the storage module. One that's like that, and then one that has just a single storage panel on the wall, so you have a bigger area so you can put 2 sea monkeys in it. Something like that. Something with a little bit more capability. Just regardless. Alright, yeah. So we'll need... We'll go ahead and get that. I'll free up some room there. Just making sure, yeah, no glass. So that will finish me off as far as the glass I need. When the Below Zero update, do you mean, Bee Farmer, the Salad Days update? Or are you referring to Below Zero itself? Because it's not an update, it's a separate game. And the Salad Days update, I don't think any of that's going to come to console until PC's finished. So you're gonna be waiting a while for it to be on PlayStation or Xbox. Good chance to also recharge battery in this thing. Okay, so that's got the glass. I think I had, well, titanium would be, you know, easy enough. I've got tons of titanium. There, my titanium for the recipe to do alien containment. We'll have got 4 fish or 4 sea monkeys now. With them hopefully producing some more, I'll be able to take them, or I may just wait and let them produce a couple of eggs and then grab the eggs to take with me instead, so the eggs will be what starts the new containment down there instead. I actually think there's no point in taking this because I'm not going to get heat fruit down there anyway. I kind of want to take a couple of these and start that as well while I'm down there. Have some leafy fruit plants going just as an extra supplement, which of course I can't put in there. I do have heat fruit, but that's from previous expeditions. It's not like I'm just going to be grabbing it all the time until we can plant and grow it ourselves. So, yeah, no fish. Well, I'll wait for you to do your thing now. I don't even have a clue how much that would be power-wise. I don't think the seeds or the leaves would be very good in terms of power production. Saving that for when we actually can plant it as well. I don't think we'll get to plant that, but I'm waiting, holding out hope that we might get to plant ice fruit too. Some way to grow it. So I know we're a little bit early, and Timmy has decided to vacate the premises. He buried his chew stick. Like, he coiled his entire bedding up on top of it and has fled the room. So, he's not joining us for the end, but, you know, we are a few minutes early. We'll go ahead and call it. Usually I go full 3 hours, but we've kind of seen pretty much everything in this update. So I really don't know what else really to focus on with this update right now. Or then, of course, we do have this. It's really more now we're back to building bases and just playing with other stuff. Because, I mean, it's hard to recall for sure, but I want to say we did all the stuff as far as... I know we did Marguerite's greenhouse in the last stream. I think we did other stuff with the radio tower. We've been all around the ice spires, all around the glacial basin. Did that again today. Went to the disaster spot, which is really just, or the distress beacon, distress call, which is nothing more than the the Snow Fox base. Well, you think it would turn that off if they were attached. Maybe that will be done later. But yeah, we've already been to a lot of that stuff. It's back to pretty much we're just going to be toying around with different things. And of course, if you've got any suggestions for something to do, still related to the update or something to test related maybe to like the sea monkeys or something like that, definitely post in a comment on the stream page afterwards after the video's done. And got something in my eye. And we can always toy around with that. Maybe we'll have another update. I mean, I did take a week off, but it's still pretty quick after that last up. They've got stuff, storyline, and everything to do, texturing to do. It's probably gonna be another month before we see the next one. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just call it a few minutes early. So thanks for hanging out with me and, well, Timmy when he was here and wanted to be present. I gave him a week off, and he's kind of now, like, accustomed to not being in here anymore, I guess. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, and back to normal schedule as always. Same streaming schedule next week. More TerraTech, more Subnautica Below Zero. Of course, sticking with the video schedule this week, like normal. But I am Mr. Spicy. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Be safe, be healthy, don't get sick, and we'll see you all next time.